little intense over there on Person of Interest. It's one of my favorite shows. And Jim Caviezel may reach his breaking point when he has to start protecting the bad guys. Freaky! Take a look.
You're calmer than normal, John. Given the circumstances.
I took a trip to the mountains. And I saw an old friend. Just reminded me what I've been missing.
What is that?
Life.
Yeah, here you are, stuck in that dark basement with me.
Baby, please welcome back the fabulous Jim Caviezel. First of all, this is the 4th season of Person of Interest. I mean, there are only 2 episodes left. Is it getting, what's coming? I'm nervous. What's happening, Jim? What's happening with you and Enrico? What's going on?
Big war.
Ooh.
Samaritan versus the Machine. Coming down, lots of action.
Really?
Yeah. Jonah Nolan did just a brilliant Orson Welles-like guy. I mean, I put him up there with some of the best people I've ever worked with. And he, I don't know if you've ever seen his Batman movies,
Yes,
Inception
yes.
or Interstellar.
He's brilliant.
Yeah.
So, are you surprised that it's lasted? And are you still having fun?
Well, I love what I do.
Yes.
Come on, are you having fun?
Yeah.
You know, see, every day, TV obviously is something I've never done before, but we do 80 setups every day. The average show that does a lot would be 50. So Jonah's always promised to make this cinematic level, and that was really does.
So Taraji P. Henson is back this week in the flashback. Right. We all got to I know you guys as a cast are close,
Well,
right?
we were lucky to get her back. What does her show have, like 25 million viewers now?
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
I miss her.
Yeah.
She was a very special part of the family, and but she's got her thing going now, and it's terrific. Actress.
You've probably been asked your share of questions, but there was one particular question that caused you to jump over the table at Comic-Con. I believe you were there with the cast and crew, the Person of Interest. Why did you jump over the table?
Well, this little girl asked me a funny question or something, and I said, "You remind me of my daughter, and you're beautiful." And she come right over to me, and
Oh my God.
she was crying.
Wanting to do this at all, right? You grew up wanting to be a basketball player. It's in your family, right?
I had a father that played for John Wooden at UCLA, and was a great mentor to me. My dad and Coach Wooden, and that was really my foundation of acting. You know, you come to Hollywood. After about 6 months, I wanted to quit, but during the 15 years of playing basketball, it's like it's the first thing you want to do is you want to quit. And so any of you parents that have young kids out there, quitting is the easiest thing to do, but it will last the longest and you'll never forget it. Just hang in there and keep with it.
But I hear that you also had a super fan moment with the late Jimmy Stewart, and you will be accepting an award on behalf of his foundation. So what exactly happened?
Well, again, my dad had when I was younger, he was like, "We'll watch this guy, Stewart," and we watched all his movies and stuff. And I got this as a young actor. I was a waiter, and I happened to be working the President of the United States party at Jerry Weintraub's house. And the Secret Service took us aside, and the head waiter said, "Look, if you talk to someone just talk to any of these people, we'll fire you on the spot." And I was you know, Warren Beatty here, and said he likes the champagne, and all of a sudden, there goes Jimmy Stewart. I thought, wow, I could probably get fired for talking to him. So I went over and I said, "Did you like something to drink, sir?" And she said, "Oh, I'd like a Scotch soda," and walked over and got him his drink, and then all of a sudden, the conversation started. And he talked to me like I was just a regular Joe Blow off the street. The head waiter looked over and went like this, "You're gone, you're gone." And I said, "Oh, wow." And then I turned away and he was, "Young man, you whatever you do, you make good movies." So after that, I saw him at a couple other events and whatnot, and then he had me in his home, and I got to tell him I loved him. Then on the day I got the Thin Red Line, I went to his house and said, I finally made it, sir. And on my mantle at home is a film that I think if any of you haven't seen it, you should. It's A Wonderful Life.
Yes. You've made a lot of great movies, and we wanted to take you down memory road a little bit with our viewers. Is that okay? You up for a little game? Okay, so we're going to name some of your co-stars from these films, and you tell us the first thing that comes to mind. So you made Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner. First word that comes to mind.
Kevin, passionate.
Okay. The Thin Red Line with Sean Penn. What comes to mind with Sean Penn?
Brando.
Ooh, yeah, love that. Okay, Demi Moore from G.I. Jane.
Big heart.
Yeah, I love that. Morgan Freeman from High Crimes.
Longevity.
Good one.
Okay, and the last one. Robin Williams in The Final Cut.
Love.
We love you. Thank you for coming as always. Please feel free at any time. Person of Interest airs April 28th. We will be right back.